Hello everyone, I am Vaishnavi Parate. I am a human rights activist at All India Human Rights Association, and today we are going to discuss and learn about relation between forensic science and evidence law. So let's start. Let's start with the introduction. Forensic science is the application of various disciplines of science to legal matters. It is accountable for providing facts and evidence to the court of law for deciding the culpability or the other way around of the suspects and offenders. Though it is the only efficient device for combat that can be used by law enforcement agencies in most real life scenarios, the court gives more prominence to non scientific and non factual evidence. Admissible evidence is that kind of evidence that cannot be objected to or dismissed based on any non-substantial or irrelevant arguments and statements. It could be holding a potential or a probative value in the court of law. Now let's see nature and scope. Forensic science is admissible in Indian law considering the Indian Evidence Act within four aspects: witness, admission, facts, and circumstantial evidence. Here are superficial details of some widely known laws that make forensic evidence admissible in a court of law. The most important and widely known aspect of forensic science is DNA and its testing. There is no official legislation passed for DNA testing in the Indian Constitution, but Section 53 and 54 of Criminal Procedure Code deals with the examination of an alleged person by a certified medical practitioner on reasonable grounds of inquest. Provisions of criminal law. Section 293 of CRPC lists some government scientific experts for the admissibility of expert opinion in the court of law. The expert is examined as a witness for his or her opinion to be valid after cross-contamination. Also, Section 45 of IPC, that is Indian Penal Code, provides relevancy to expert opinion in any field of expertise in forensic science to help the court in framing judgments considering technically complicated and sophisticated matters. Forensic toxicology has been the most active branch of forensic science, where separate acts were introduced, amending the existing laws and legislation. Section 272, 278, 284, 328 of IPC deals with poison. Let's see some of the acts related to forensic science. Along with the general description of poisons, corrosive substance, adulterants, chemicals, and medico-legal aspects, there are acts like the Poison Act 1990, Drugs and Cosmetics Act 1940, Narcotic Drugs and Psychotropic Substance NDPS Act 1985, the Pharmacy Act 1948, the Drug Control Act 1950. Admissibility. The Evidence Act governs the admissibility of evidence in court proceedings. Forensic science plays a crucial role in providing scientific and technical evidence such as DNA analysis, fingerprint examination, ballistics, and other forms of forensic evidence. The Evidence Act outlines the criteria for the admissibility of such forensic evidence in court. Forensic science often provides objective and scientific evidence that can influence the standard of proof required in legal cases. The Evidence Act may specify the standard of proof necessary for different types of evidence, and forensic science can contribute to meeting the standards by providing reliable and verifiable scientific evidence. Standards and procedures. Forensic scientists often provide expert testimony in court proceedings. The Evidence Act may include provisions regarding the qualifications and admissibility of expert witnesses, including forensic scientists, and the procedures for presenting expert evidence in court. The Evidence Act establishes legal standards and procedures for the collection, preservation, presentation, and evaluation of evidence in legal proceedings. Forensic science methodologies and best practices align with these legal standards to ensure that the evidence is collected and analyzed in a manner that meets legal requirements.